So I haven't actually seen this map before, but it looks like it's pretty much made for the Inferno ring, just based off the size of its circles. So let's just get this started. Oh, shit. Oh, microing heli is so hard on this. It doesn't actually follow my mouse. I still have to click and drag. Oh, this was a mistake. I need to get Pursuit ASAP. But yeah, this will be the quest to get the Inferno ring. I'm going to try to get it as soon as possible. So I'm obviously going to farm my way to it, because it's not a cheap upgrade. Even... Was there a price buff? No, it was just the damage buff. So it's still a very expensive upgrade. You know, I could actually try to do a Hypersonic Inferno ring in this game. I could, like, mega farm and go for, like, one of those temples. And try to get it, like, off track and just have the Inferno ring do all damage. Now that could be fun. Like, a temple here, Inferno ring here, and just try to make that work. I gotta say, I like the look of this map. You know, fits a consistent theme. Good old figure 8 racetrack, the most simple of go-kart tracks. Comanche's still real powerful, but not OP. I would say it's like decent at this point. Well, here's the thing. I haven't actually tested Comanche in this update, but I have tested Comanche without Alchemist before, and I imagine it's very similar in damage to that. That's what I'm expecting out of it. I showcased in the video, like, it was still decent, but as a DPS tower, there may be other things to go to. A lot of people are saying that the Bloon Crunch is the strategy to go for now, and the Inferno ring is also hot, so I definitely want to explore both of those. Not getting the update on Steam? Me neither! That's why I'm playing on BlueStacks. Doesn't come out until Monday/Tuesday, according to Rohan. Anyways, I'm going to go for Churchill now so we can see him level up faster and stuff. He's got that plus 10% faster XP, which is pretty sick, and we get to see his skin. So let's watch him go. Do Vengeful for Hypersonic? There's actually no difference. Actually, no, there is a difference between using Vengeful and not using Vengeful for Hypersonic. And so if I'm using Vengeful, it's actually going to fuck up my testing. Because Vengeful is only possible with the Max Temple, and that includes like the mini Sun Gods, that includes the Spectres. And that fucks up the testing. And plus it has the exact same buff as the regular True Sun God anyways. Looks pretty silly. It looks more plastic. Like, it looks like more of a toy. And I think it's kind of in line with the art style of this game, all things considered. Like, it looks like something you could actually get as a figurine or something like that. Oh, does it have different voice lines? Do I have to go through that bullshit again? I just want to listen to my black keys, man. So it should be this one.
I'm ready.
Wow! That's aggressive.
I'm ready.
Who the fuck does he think he is? SpongeBob? Jesus Christ. Activate ability? Yeah, let's see.
Turbo damage laser bombs.
Wowie. I gotta say, after hearing I'm ready, I think I'm ready to mute it again. Ah, fuck. Why is camo detection so damn expensive? I guess I could have gotten it on the Dart Monkey. It's okay, I was prepping for just in case I wanted to get Druids during that round. I don't know, I kind of expected... Oh, now we can pop camo. Now we can pop camo. One round too late, motherfucker. Isn't that just great? Maybe I'll go for a Razor Rotors too, for like a super early Apache or something like that, since it'd be more powerful. There's a pretty common theme for some of these voice lines, which they are questionable, I think is the phrasing I will choose to use. Let's collect this. I can sell this. And then cry, because I can't afford my Apache Dart Ship. Let's get it now. Alright, Apache Dart Ship. So apparently it's buffed. I just got the non-village version. I just got the weakest version of it, the 420. It's definitely stronger as a 402, but then I'd also have to get a camo village alongside it. So I'm just curious how it does by itself. And so far, I mean, you know, it's pretty solid. It sold the entirety of round whatever that was. So that's something at least. Off the top of my head, so they increased the price to compensate for these damage buffs, where its darts do 2 damage instead of 1, and then its missiles do 3 damage instead of 2 as layers. So that seems a lot more powerful, that's for sure. Doesn't BT6 get repetitive? If there weren't updates, I would say yes, but thankfully there's updates quick enough to keep it interesting. How do we do against the BFB? The BFB in 3D actually looks pretty cool, I have to say. All the non-fortified blimps in 3D are a stellar look as far as the art style is considered. Deflation can't be done with the Spectre anymore. Oh, was that the point of the Spectre and Apache changes? Because I'm pretty sure both were pretty okay for deflation mode, especially Spectre. So that's that explains a lot, actually. All right, let me do something real quick, because I did not think through round 63, and I have a feeling this Apache's not gonna solo it. But what if it does, though? What if those 3 damage missiles actually do solo? Well, just in case they don't, I have backup. Oh, they do. Nice. That's actually pretty good then, if it just straight up beats round 63, even without the faster attacking. I like to see that. Apache's got a decent damage increase, I gotta say. It's getting far though. Oh, fuck. Woo, close one. Okay, I don't know why the second wave got further. Probably because the Apache was out of position or something like that. But Churchill's ability helps out a lot. I hope. It fucking better. Okay, so with the help of Churchill, we do in fact beat round 63. Nice. Am I gonna be fine here? That was harder than expected. We're fine though. We're managing. That was all planned anyways. Gotta drum up the suspense for the YouTube video, am I right? So I'm gonna hope that getting a attack shader here will eventually result in enough range so that it'll cover this whole ring, and that I won't be disappointed with myself. And right now, this guy might seem completely useless, and that's because he is completely useless. But never fear, once we find ourselves $54,000, we'll turn that shit right around. Oh yes, there we go. Look at that range. Look at that perfectly fit the area. Holy shit, that's strong. Okay, this is insanely powerful. So you guys see its little extra projectile that hits, or that lobs every now and then. It looks like a giant cannonball, and it hones. Oh shit, it actually seeks targets. It does a shit ton of damage to blimps. Oh fuck. Okay, alright, here's what we can do. I'm actually gonna up this farming still. I'm gonna up this farming and see how long we last with this guy. This is actually sick. What a powerhouse. Primary expertise gives you more fierce? Yeah, but the primary expertise is probably like super powerful. And I want this guy to solo. Wait, this guy's one-shotting at BFBs before they even show up on screen. Holy cow. Wait, there can be multiple. Oh shit, he's got 2, he's got 3. They don't know what to do. They're just constantly seeking. Oh, that's funny. But now it's not. And now it's even worse. And we destroyed round 76. So let's see how this guy does against the OMG. 2 shots does not deal with it. 3 shots does not deal with it. 4 shots does not deal. Oh, okay, 4 shots is like pretty close to dealing with it. So that's not too bad. That's not too terrible. And obviously this thing is basically getting a solo with the aid of Churchill that we've got to see. So then, I think the next thing I'm gonna want to do, go for that buffing temple to get maximum buffage in. Ninja Kiwi's crashing his stream. I'm finding too much power in this strategy. It also looks like the fireballs have enough pierce to go through 5 BADs, 5 invisible balloons, and then still keep going. How much pierce does that shit have? Alright, so basically this guy solos 5 BADs with ease. So let's try 5 fortified BADs. And this is probably most of your guys' first time of seeing the fortified BAD. And I'm gonna say right now, just from the get-go, I'm not the biggest fan of how the fortified BAD looks in 3D compared to the others. For some reason, and I don't know why, its fortification is on its nose. In the normal version, the fortification is behind its eyes, but here it's on its nose, which doesn't make much sense to me at all. Gonna activate this. On the right side, at least we tear the fuck through it. We really tear through this. It's at band-aid phase already, and the temple is not even helping now. Maybe it'll pop up before temple this time? Alright, so we don't pop it before temple. Contributes a little bit, but we do pretty good overall. Fortified DDTs actually do leak. Whoa! I did not expect to leak to those fortified super ceramics. Really? I thought those actually got vaporized by this guy. We did in fact leak some. That was kind of bizarre. Can we beat this, or do I need to... I think I'll use that ability just in case then. Band-Aid phase is earlier now. The graphics change? I didn't know that. Alright, so I beat 5 BADs. Let's try 10. So it's more balloons, more group pop and power, and this guy seems to excel, but a lot less like just boss balloon pop and power. Now it seems we finally found the limit for this, the fiery ball thing. Goes through 10 and then hits a couple. Oh, but sometimes still goes through. Actually, never mind. We're not even close to that limit yet. It can still pierce more than 10 balloons, which is insane. Alright, so we've popped all the BAD layers so far. We're kind of catching up at the edge. And it looks like we go through everything reasonably fine. Not bad. Let's do 25 BADs, because this is actually still pretty easy. I think it's finally hitting its pierce limit. Ooh, maybe I should send BADs until it ends the pierce limit. I'll do it after this, though. Because right now, it seems the pierce limit is less than 25. But still, that's a fuck ton. They're popping one by one right now. Is that the Wizard Lord Phoenix ball? Oh, that's what that is. That's where I recognize it from. It's the big main ball. It's pretty good. And with this ability, we should be able to take all this down, hopefully. Oh, it's circling back again now. I do like it when one ball will hit the same target multiple times. That feels like good value. All the BADs down. Still a lot of balloons left, and my village ability is about to wear off, so this actually might have been very poor timing on my part. I guess I have to get used to Band-Aid phase not being the end of a balloon. So let's try 50 all stacked on each other. That should be more of a reasonable challenge. I'm gonna use this. Should have used it a little earlier, but that's fine. And it actually, I just realized there's multiple Band-Aid phases. There's one Band-Aid phase, then there's two Band-Aid phase, and then there's more phases after that. God, it's so hard to tell then when the BAD is close to dying. I'm gonna be honest, I actually don't know if I like that change. It's actually really helpful to know how close we are to beating the BAD. But now that it's more subtle, I have to kind of get used to this. Like, is this the final phase? Or is there another secret one after this? And I can only tell because there's like a naked BAD in the middle of nowhere. What if it was surrounded by a bunch of towers, a bunch of animations, a bunch of other balloons? That'd be super complicated. I think I'll activate this now. Hope for the best. Every time I think we're done with the BADs, just more show up. Oh, we are done with the BADs now, though. Oh my gosh. Maybe. Come on, Inferno Ring. I don't know how many balloons there are, but there's not enough to overwhelm me. 50 BADs. That's beautiful. He said 50 was pretty tough. Let's try just regular 70 then. Never mind. There's more. Okay, Temple's helping out quite a bit. That's a lot of balloons right there. Jesus. I'm actually surprised the Temple's popping as much as it is. Let's try round 163 now. That is actually like it. My blue stacks a bit. And I would love to see this ball do damage against these ceramics, but no. They're too fast and it whiffs. It can't hit it. Oh, we leak so much. Yeah, that's 100,000 lives down the drain. So the thing I want to try next then is a little thing called the Primary Expertise. Apparently this thing's been buffed, so it does more damage, but it also gives more pierce to this, which is the main thing I want out of it. And plus it fires another, like, missile that's kind of comparable to the Wizard Lord Phoenix's ball. So with that, I'm going to try out some stuff. And I'll start with 70, because that's what we lost against last time. It does 200 damage to ceramics now. Does it also do 200 damage to mold class balloons? If so, that's pretty nuts. At least the BAD knows how to look like itself. Yeah, the regular BAD is fine, but the fortified BAD is just too uncanny. I don't really like the fortification on its nose. I don't know if any of the other fortified blimps do that. I didn't really get a close look. But if the banded positioning of the bandages on the fortified BAD would change, I think that'd just be good enough for me to like 3D Moebs. So hopefully that 4 more pierce can help us overcome all these BADs. Not yet. Still, how about now actually? You can't choose where it gets banded? Well, who do you think puts the bands on the banded BADs? I mean, sure, it's probably the other balloons doing its dirty work, but I bet it's the BAD commanding him where to put the bands. The banded BAD needs a fashion sense or something. Like, geez. So once again, we do destroy all the BAD layers, but we still did choke, waiting for all those pinks and ceramics. I think it's got it. Nice, solid. We do in fact beat 70 BADs now. Let's go up to 90. I want to do 100, but I doubt that'll work. Yeah, DD2 is giving me big trouble. Jeez, we're leaking so much. Holy fuck, we're leaking a lot. Let's just speed through this. Nothing to see here. Alright, so with that being said, let's try round 163, which apparently isn't the same as in-game 163, but I don't give a shit. This is still a really good test of popping power anyways. So let's see now. Here we go. This one's the scary one. This group of ceramics right here. This group is what fucked us last time. It's slowing. I don't know if I'm doing good or not. Oh! Ooh, we got it. Hey, that's pretty good.